Hey everyone, it's Maggie here with your top 10 things happening at St. Joe this week, and I want you to know the bishops are coming. And it also seems that the children are coming for Father Ruby. The children chase him everywhere. We're low budget here at the top 10, so on my Oprah Winfrey set here, I have a picture of Archbishop Rozansky. And I don't know about you guys, but he looks ecstatic about the things I'm about to tell you. So let's start this top 10 with number 1, confirmation. Our first bishop coming this month is next week, and that's going to be Bishop Rivatuso. We have confirmation next week for our English and Spanish-speaking confirmandi, and tomorrow is their rehearsal. So everybody say some prayers for them in the next week, and we invite you to come join us for the Sacrament of Confirmation here at St. Joe, and that's going to be next Thursday, the 11th, that's Veterans Day. It'll be at 7 p.m., so no 6:30 p.m. Mass that night. We'll be celebrating confirmation, and it's going to be awesome with some beautiful choirs and some wonderful liturgical elements. We'll let Archbishop Rozansky hang out here while we talk about the next items, and we'll get to him as item number 10. All right, picture of Archbishop Rozansky. Are you okay waiting there? He says it's cool. Number 2, this Friday we have our first Arise Middle School Ministry event. We're going bowling at Bolero on Big Bend. And so go ahead and sign up your middle schoolers, 6th through 8th graders, for that event. That'll be on the website. And also this weekend after that event, we will have more events go live, including a leaf raking service project, ice skating, and then another Christmas service project. So that means we'll have 3 more events before the end of the year. And come one, come all, and join our middle school ministry. Number 3, our Ladies Auxiliary and Knights have some awesome things going on this weekend. On Friday, it's Bunch for Bunko with the Ladies Auxiliary, and you can find information about that in the bulletin and in the flock note. And on Saturday, it's Knights of Columbus Bingo. Again, you can find information on that in the bulletin and in the flock note. Number 4, this Sunday is Daylight Savings Time. So remember to fall back and sleep in an extra hour. But if you forget, that's okay, and you show up an hour early for Mass, perfect. That's more time you can spend with the Lord. And again, I think this picture of Archbishop Rozansky approves.
Affirmative.
Number 5, this Sunday also happens to be our collection for our retired religious, and also it is St. Vincent de Paul Sunday. Now, St. Vincent de Paul is that wonderful organization in our parish and throughout the Archdiocese that helps those in need. They do amazing things like rent and utilities assistance, they run a food pantry, they really are the backbone of our outreach in our parish and in our community. And we'd like to take this Sunday to just thank our St. Vincent de Paul Society and thank the organization as a whole for all the wonderful things they do. St. Vincent de Paul really lives out the gospel values. Number 6, our Boy Scouts are still selling pine roping and wreaths. Not at masses, but they are online right now. You can find information on where to order in the flock note and in the bulletin. Number 7, throughout the month of November, we have a Shrine of Remembrance in our church, and you're welcome to bring a picture of a loved one and put it on that Shrine of Remembrance, and that's open to you throughout this month. And there's also another opportunity open to you, a bereavement mass, and that will be on November 27th. You can find the sign-up sheet for that in the bulletin and join us for a wonderful Mass of Remembrance. Speaking of things that comfort, number 8, our prayer shawl ministry. So if you are sick or in need of comfort, we do have those for free at the parish office. Or if you like to knit or crochet, for those in need, you can go ahead and see the bulletin for details on that meeting. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about November 11th as number 9, Veterans Day. I know it's a jam-packed day for our parish, but I also want to mention that our ECLC is heading up treats for our troops. They're asking for cookies that can be sent to our troops who are deployed. You can find more information about that in the coming week on our social media and in the bulletin. And last but certainly not least, number 10, Archbishop Rozansky's coming.
Yay!
On November 20th, Archbishop Rozansky is coming for a Portuguese Mass. As we've mentioned before, we have a really awesome Brazilian community here at St. Joe, and the Archbishop wants to come and celebrate with them, and also a couple sacraments will be happening. I know we'll have at least one confirmation, and it's just a wonderful time to come together as a parish again and celebrate some sacraments and see the Archbishop. So come one, come all, and come see some bishops this month. I'm pretty excited to see them. Archbishop Rozansky, are you excited to see us?
Ooh, I think that's a yes.
I know this picture is excited, and we can only imagine how excited the real Archbishop Rozansky is. That's it for our top 10 things happening this week at St. Joe. I will see you next week just before our first bishop arrives.
I might get a load of Father Ruby out there. The kids love him.